answer maybe part of it. Yeah, I mean, we always said, you know, it's particularly in the visual effects world, we can do the best visual effects we can, but if there's no story, the movie's meaningless. So you're talking about the script and the story, and you absolutely have to have a good story to make the effect shine. You can't take a bad movie and put good effects in it and have it make it a good movie, even though people try and do that. So, yeah, again, I try to stay away from too much digital stuff, even though the next reel I'm going to show you is heavily digital because it's Godzilla, making of Godzilla, so you have to have digital creatures. You can't make a 600-foot creature, you know? So, yeah, but the studio will just say, well, let's just put up a green screen here and have the actor walk around and we'll put this stuff in later. It's like, well, it's not going to look as good as if you shoot it in a real building or in a real forest, or, you know. So I always try and convince the producer it's better to shoot it real or partly real. We get foreground stuff real, and then we do our digital work in the background.
What about the next challenges you're facing in the next 20, 30 years?
That's the question I did want to answer.
Sorry.
Because I have no idea. I mean, it's progressing. I think it's going to get more and more real. It's going to be. What was that? No, I think it's going to be more. You know, like I'm looking at PlayStation video games now, and they're starting to look almost like film. You know, so I think the rendering time of this stuff is going to get faster and better. So you might be able to get more into a virtual reality world where, you know, you're shooting, you have a live action actor, but in real time you can be compositing him and almost finishing the shot in real time, where now it takes weeks to do it. So that I think is going to progress. They're starting to do that already. 20 or 30 years from now, I have no idea. Yeah, isn't it? The what? Oh, light field cameras. Yeah, that started it, right? You know light field cameras?
No.
So, right now they're as big as a cannon. They're probably this big and this big around, and it's a giant camera. And what I can do is I could shoot you with the photography. It's capturing the digital image, but on the digital image, it actually knows where each pixel is in depth. So I can, in real time, then composite people behind you or in front of you, and on a frame by frame, I won't have to roto anything anymore. It'll just know that you're 10 feet behind me, so you have 20 feet to be behind you, you know. So that's sort of coming up. Yeah, it's hard to say. I know everybody's going to try and do a digital actor. I'm sure that will be, somebody will do one, and it will probably be good, you know, but you just realize it's not going to be based on